All right, I think I'm live over here. I think I'm live. There's my sister. Thank you. Took me some finagling. Took me a little finagling. I'm gonna wait a little bit for people to pop in and before we start the show. There's Chris with the big eyes. What's with the big eyes, Daddy O? And Gay's here too. Pin that message? Okay, I'll pin that message. Message is pinned. Pin, pin, pin. And there's my darling. Hey, everybody. And Pan's here too. So we'll just wait a little bit for peeps to come in before we start. You know how it goes. But this is a B.Y.O.B. This is the very first episode of B.Y.O.B. So therefore, like I put in the description box here, I had to make a whole new thing, Therefore, grab a nice comfy place to sit, relax, make sure you're all chilled out. It's a great, beautiful Saturday afternoon to be chilling. If you're not already doing tons of work outside to get ready for the season. No beer, just coffee here. I already did my coffee. Nice big ass cup of coffee. Now I'm onto the cold stuff. Grab yourself some snacks. I've even reached out to some friends of mine and said, "Hey, look, I know you're working and doing things out in the garage and stuff, but you could always put on YouTube and just listen in because this is going to be awesome music. This is going to be awesome music. I am psyched for this. Big thanks to my brother Chris. Big thanks to my brother Chris for. I did pin the first message. It looks like it's pinned to me. Yeah, it's saying unpinned message. Elsie's here too. What's up, Elsie? It took a minute. See? See. Once I saw you say that, I went right away and I did it. But it just takes a while for the catching up. Yeah, for Ayreon's binary album. Yes. I hope you got a nice comfy place to chill for the next few hours as we do this. I'm so psyched for this, I can't even tell you. We will take a break sometime halfway through. There is 19 tracks all together. There's 16 tracks. No, there's 15 tracks that are the album. Then there's 4 additional tracks that are part of this playlist on Ayreon's channel here. So we'll check them out too. And one of them is a speech by Ayreon, and then a few additional songs ending on the day the world breaks down. Oh, here they come. They're coming to take me away. Ha ha. I hope everyone's having a good day today. I really do. I really do. See, that's what you got to deal with when you're living in a city, especially on an emergency route here, between two firehouses. But between that and the ambulances that zip around, it's just like constant. Yep, I got a lot of notes for this here too because this is quite a bit of stuff here, quite a bit to unload. This was filmed at one or five or six concerts that week. Oh, I'm sorry, one of five or six concerts that week. That's interesting. Okay. It looks to me like just by looking at the thumbnail that there's kind of a border around the thumbnail, and then you're seeing the screen in the middle of that. And not thumbnail, but you know there's like a graphic around it, and then the shot is in the center. Yeah, Chris, anybody can hit us up with any information. This is an interactive thing. We're just hanging out here listening to an album. You know what I mean? So, whatever you want to contribute and stuff, I'm more than happy to, you know, to relay to everybody else. Of course. Oh, Elsa's here too. We got the Elsie and the Elsa in the house. And this is why I wanted to do this early to have Elsa here and hopefully Ingo. You know, maybe just before dinner. I think, maybe I'll wait like I don't know, maybe one more minute, and then I'll go into we'll start the show. That'll be 10 after 3, I want everyone, to be part of this. This is a whole big story. I mean, this is like a whole deal here. Oh, you just finished dinner. Still a little out of it, I'm sure. You're feeling a little bit better, I hope. I know that now that it's been a little bit after. And by the way, happy birthday, my dear sister. Happy birthday to you. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope that this is like my birthday present to you. I'm glad that you went through this at this point in time. My poor son, my oldest boy, he's having 4 wisdom teeth removed. And can you believe this? All at the same time. And the dentist, the surgeon, scheduled him for the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, our Thanksgiving here in the States. So he is not going to be able to do any of that. He's not going to come over. Can't eat anything. I mean, what? That just sucks. I mean, I know it needs to be done. I get it, but terrible timing. Terrible timing. All right. I guess we ought to give it a try here. We might actually have we have people popping in still. It's about 14 people watching at the moment, so that's pretty cool. And I think we're ready to at least start a little something something. Hey, Matt's here. No, you're not late. I've been waiting on you. You're not late at all. You were actually right on time, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. There's a few others I was going to wait on, so I don't know. I don't know if I should or not. And because Peter, I thought, and Ingo maybe, but let's get the party started. All right, I like your attitude, Matt. Just got to size this out so we can do this proper. So we can do this all proper. All right, ready? I hope you enjoyed that little synopsis of the source. I had fun making that. Let me resize this here so we can start the show. Welcome to the very first episode of B.Y.O.B with Bemusing Bill. This will be a monthly, once a month type of deal where I'm going to be doing entire albums or entire concerts and just chilling out with you guys, you know, for the length of time it takes. And so this is episode number 1, and I am incredibly happy to have Ayreon's musical catalog and this particular album as being the very first. So welcome all of you guys. Yeah, Chris, I got some stuff here. Let me give you some info on this. So this is Ayreon's 7th studio album. The title is a binary representation of the letter Y. So in the source they talk about how the people flee from Alpha because the machines have taken over, they've turned everything off, they're pretty much, that civilization is doomed. So they leave, they go to this this distant star called the Star of Serra, and the planet that they're on is a water world, and they call it Planet Y. This album was released on January 23rd of 2008. January 23rd happens to be my mom's birthday. Tells the story of aliens called the Forever, who create humanity only to later endanger it by providing it with technology. So, there you go. Now, all the lyrics are done by Ayreon. So, there's the credit right there. On vocals, we've got Tom England from Evergrey, Daniel Gildelow from Pain of Salvation, Mike Mills, Toehider, Brittany Slays, Unleash the Archers, Damian Wilson of Headspace, Hansi of Blind Guardian, of course, John Joyce, Queepers, I believe it's pronounced, of Praying Mantis, Annika van Giersbergen of The Gentle Storm, Maggie Leuten of The Prize, also ex-Nightmare, Jonas P. Renska of Catatonia, Simona Simmons of Epica, Fidu Xavier, Lizalot Height or Het of Dial, Ayreon, of course, Woodstick, and Marianne Wellman. Woodstick is from Dilemma and For All We Know. And Marianne Wellman of Autumn. Those are our main vocalists for today. Our backing vocalists, Marcella Bovio, you guys know Marcella, of Mayan and Stream of Passion. Irene Janssen, the sister of Floor, who cannot be at this concert because she was pregnant. So that's why Brittany Slays is filling in for her. Jan Willem Cataliers of Night Area and Magenta, I think it is. Can't read my own, handwriting over here. The musicians, Joost Vanderbroek on keys, Johan van Stratum on bass, Ed Warby on drums, of course, Jeroen Goosens on flute, and also plays soprano and tenor recorder. The Truth is in here, and also plays a bass flute on The Unnatural Selection and a tin whistle on River of Time. Okay. We also have the great guitar player Marcel Koenen and Timo Sommers on guitar as well, electric and acoustic. Ben Mathot on violin. Jurjen Westervelt on cello. And Ayreon, as far as the album is concerned, he did electric, acoustic guitars, bass guitar, mandolin, keys, synthesizer, Hammond organ, and a Salina. Okay, so I think I got everybody and a lot of these details here. Thank you so much, Gwen. You are so sweet. You are so sweet. We're not doing requests on this type of stream here, but if you would like to support, we have links down below for you guys to do that. And if you just want to say thanks or leave a tip to your bartender, completely appreciate that. Completely appreciate your support. Just you hanging out with me and watching this, and especially if you can hit that like button, that's a big support right there, to be quite honest. Human Equation is my favorite album. We'll get to that one soon too. Little by little, I want to go through every single one of Ayreon's albums, every one of them. But we'll see how that goes. We might have to do 2 a month to get everybody in, because there's a lot of concerts and albums I want to do. Okay, so now I have the track listing over here, and I think, kids, we are ready to go. And we'll pause. I'm going to try not to pause during the songs. We'll talk about the song after the song. They're all separated out in individual videos, so I think it should be easy to do such a thing. Hey, Knight, welcome. Welcome to the couch. Are you still working or are you home? Hopefully you're home so you can chill and enjoy this. And let me do the thing here. And once this is up and ready to go, I'll have these this whole playlist link down there so you guys can go, support Ayreon and the incredible project that is Ayreon. Thank you so much, Elsie. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. Chris says the first vocalist seen in this video is Tom Englund. Thank you. Thank you. So before I go into this first one in here is the introduction. This is March of the Machines, which is the end of the source, going into the first track from this album, which is The Age of Shadows. This is broken into 3 parts, okay? The first part is Age of Shadows. The second part is We Are Forever. The third part is Age of Shadows, which is the reprise on the initial theme. So the first vocalist is Tom Englund. Now, there's a few people that had to fill in. Like Mike Mills is not part of the original recording, so Mike filled in somewhere. So we'll figure that out as we go into this. We'll figure that out. Then Daniel, then Hansi, Brittany, Jonas P, and Annika. Okay. So that's our cast. The first video here is March of the Machines, Age of Shadows. Kids, let's start this a good way, huh? Welcome to B.Y.O.B. and Ayreon. Let's do it.
harvest coming. Pride comes before a fall. We never heeded the warnings. They're deep within us all. The age of shadows has begun. Join the shadows that are frozen minds becoming numb. The age of shadows has begun. The age of shadows has begun. I won't accept what will become. Stand to lose more than we won. The age of shadows has begun. I quench the thirst for knowledge. Our urge to change and grow. I need to expand the nation. Make us rise from the depths below. The age of shadows has begun. Giant machines born our soul. Human mind becoming numb. The age of shadows. You sing it. I won't accept what will become. Stand to lose more than we won. The age of shadows has begun. Let me fucking hear it, Timber. No more aggression, no more initiative, no more suppression, no more emotions, no more recession, no more no more possessions, no more euphoria, no more obsessions, no more sensations, no more depression, no more revolutions, time, but a passageway. The beginning of the end, an end that never was. Time, but a curve in space. Oh, we are forever, eternal prisoners in time. Oh, we are forever caught in our cold inertia, longing, open, waiting for
Forever we are, forever we lie, forever we live a lie, forever slipping by, and forever we
get into the second one there. So, Chris, you're saying that's John J.C. Kuipers in the scarf. Okay. So he must be at the end here. Okay. That was awesome, huh? Was that freaking awesome or what? All right, so we are ready for the next track here. I'm just curious about something before. Hugs from Holland. I love Ayreon. Okay, so there's no lyrics down in there anyway. I was gonna see about lyrics, but now that we know. You guys, first of all, sound check. Is everything's looking sound good? Hey Hans, what's happening? What a start! I know, my goodness. Welcome to the show. We are glad you're here, Hans. And I thought I saw before you posted that you didn't see this. I posted it in Discord, and I made a community post on YouTube. But I don't know how to post it, much earlier. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure out ways. We're doing this once a month. It's called B.Y.O.B with Bemusing Bill, and we're gonna just deep dive into an album or a concert from beginning to end. Thank you, Chris. And who knows where we'll go next month, or who knows if we'll do two of these a month. I don't know. I'm having a really good time. I hope you guys are too. This is so cool. Brittany, wow, was that wild? And Mike Mills, I heard him way in the back there, not even on camera, but I heard his voice way up there. This is so cool. Let's get into the second one here, kids. Comatose. Let's do it. By the way, let me just hit you up with Comatose. We only have two vocalists. It's Annika, as you see right here, and I'm not sure who's filling up the place, because, like I said, the people that recorded on the studio album are different. Some of them are different from here. So normally this would be Jorn Landa, and I'm not sure who's going to step in. And maybe Chris will let me know. But just to give you a little bit on this track here, And man, the first time ever checking her out. She is phenomenal. Whoa.
No need to feel the pain. No need to feel betrayed. No need to feel inane. No need to feel afraid.
Wake me up before I die. Hold me close as I gaze upon the sky, comatose. No reason to survive, I suppose. Wake us up or we die.
If my mic is low while the music is playing, that's fine. I'm just making little, whoa, hey, Mike, it's not a big deal. The music's the most important thing. So if there's something I need to talk about, that's when I'll. I sound fine right now, right? It's just that when the music is on, I'm lower, if I'm not mistaken. So, I don't mind that. I'm just making, whoas and stuff. That's nothing to really hear me about. it's low in between the music, and to you it's all good. Now, that's a funny thing because like certain people will say, yeah, I can't really hear you well, and other people, there's a bunch that say, oh, you sound great. I don't know. I have the mic up full volume here. I'm sitting up closer to it. To you, it's low now. Everybody else is hearing it fine, or everyone has the same issue? I'm just curious. I mean, because last night with the stream, I had like pretty much everything cranked up, and I haven't changed anything. It's fine there. I mean, I could always lower the music, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. But I'll try speaking up. Maybe that's a... In other words, I'm muted during the music. I'm not pressing mute. But like I said, I'm not really saying anything, you know. Check the audio on the YouTube video. Well, that's the thing is, do you want me to turn the audio down on the video? You guys want to hear that. The music is louder, but that's what I agree. I'm not going to turn it down. You guys, I want to hear the music too, right? You don't want to hear me talking. I'll talk in between as much as I can and let the music just go. I just want to make sure everything is copacetic with everybody, you know? Oh, and you mean on Hans's end? Oh yeah, right, that's true. Hans, check your volume. That's not the issue. Yeah, and I'm not even fully muted. I don't have the mute on the mic. I'm just not up by the mic. I'm not speaking as loud, you know. I'm just not chatting with you guys. So I'm just, you know, when something is like cool, then I'm just making that. It's not a big deal. So I'll do like, you know, when I'm, you know, putting out information, I'll make sure to pause the video. So that way at least I'm not fighting over the music, you know. But I want you to hear this like, you know, full volume. So as long as you can understand me, I think that's the most important thing, you know? And thank you for the info, Chris. I wrote down Damien's name on that part there. So now I get it. If I see that name come up again, I know where Damien's at. All right, let's get back to it.
No need to feel
Sorry.
desire.
I need you with me.
No need to feel so small.
I need to feel secure.
No need to feel the fire.
But I need to feel free.
No need to feel at all.
But I need to know for sure. Wake me up before I die. Hold me close as I gaze upon the sky comatose. No reason to survive, I suppose. Wake us up before we die. Wake me up before I die. Hold me close as I gaze upon the sky comatose. No reason to survive, I suppose. Wake us up before we die. Before we die.
before we get this next track, number 3, it's called Liquid Eternity. This is Jonas, Daniel, Maggie. Can't wait to hear Maggie. Oh my God, her voice. Then there's going to be a replacement, and I'm not sure who that is. I'm not sure if that's Damien again. And then Tom is back. And there's another replacement there. So it's Jonas, Daniel, Maggie. It is Damien. Okay. And Tom and Brittany. I think there's supposed to be one more person though, but we'll see. All right, so Liquid Eternity, folks. Liquid Eternity. Oops. You put the button in the stupid spot over here that you can't really. That when you touch it, that's in the live show. Oh, gotcha. I got you, Chris. Thank you. All right, let's do it.
Endless and free, horizons unbroken. Now a world of bounded frontiers, the elders have spoken. Our home. Once a world eternal and blue, floating, escaping. Now a world that's blinding my view, shadows shaping alone. Liquid eternity courses through our veins. Liquid eternity nourishes our race. Liquid eternity, a world that does not live. Liquid eternity, a life that does not live. Once a world of fear and dismay, of fleeing and hiding, and now a world that's peaceful and safe, so caring and providing. Liquid eternity courses through our veins. Liquid eternity nourishes our race. Liquid eternity, a world that does not live. Liquid eternity.
awesome. That dude is huge. Who's that dude? That really big dude? I mean, you saw Marcel standing next to him, and Marcel's head was like up here. I know, I loved it. That's Tom? That's cool. That's really cool. I make notes on everything. His note is big guy. Scarf, glasses, big guy. That was so awesome. Wow, Maggie in there. I mean, what an array. What an array. We're about to go into track 4. This is called Connect the Dots. Okay? Now, this is supposed to be Ayreon himself. And by the way, their roles, most of their roles are just forevers. You know, the alien race calling themselves the forevers. But in this particular part here, Ayreon is supposed to be Mr. L in this. And I don't know if it's Ty Tabor is oh, he's not in this one. This is just supposed to be Mr. L. Oh, it's supposed to be Ty Tabor. But we'll see. It is Ayreon here too. Oh, beautiful. That's awesome. Yeah, he totally dwarfed Maggie. That was hilarious. Frightening. And let out an audible woohoo! This is cool. All right, so track 4, Connect the Dots. Let's go.
I was in no hurry, but the lights were changing up ahead, so I stepped on the gas. Checked the Mac, left it on overnight, downloading all the latest files. Peer to peer, but torrent flows into my life, and I disconnect. We all know. Rushed back home to the family, bought my son a brand new game. No need to cook, I picked up fast food on the way, and it's finger-licking good. Have you seen little Steve today? Guess he's still up there in his room. If he comes down, tell him I'll be right here at the tomb, playing his game. We all know. We all know. No need to remind us. We all know. We all know. I won't connect it all. We all know. We all know. That's the way inside us. We are dying for tomorrow. We are living for today. Don't you think it's rather warm tonight? Especially for the time of year. I turn up the air and pull the sheets up to my chin, and I close my eyes. I can't relax, can't fall asleep. Should I take another pill? Should I take another pill? I turn on the lights, light up a cigarette and say, we've got it made.
There we go. Beneath the waves. So that was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, head home safe. Night. We'll be waiting for you. Yeah, don't be like Gwen. Don't do that. So Ayreon has sent us his blessings and his hugs from Holland about today's stream, and we are whitelisted by his company, so there's no worries, which is why I'm so happy to do these pretty much uninterrupted, and I love that. What a great guy. And you know what? If you're listening, Ayreon, there's a beautiful community right here from all over the United States and various parts of the world that all send their hugs and love to you. So thank you. Thank you so much for all of this beautiful artwork and such great contributions to music in the world, and opening my eyes and so many of the people here in the community. What an incredible performance this is. So great. I'm so psyched for this. So let's do this one here. Now this is Beneath the Waves, and this is in 5 parts. So the first part is Beneath the Waves, followed by part 2, Face the Facts, part 3, But a Memory, part 4 is World Without Walls. Remember, they're on an ocean planet. 5, Reality Bleeds. Vocally, we got Annika coming in, Daniel, Brittany, Hansi, Tom, and I think Mike will be back, and I'm not sure who's covering for Lee, but let me know, Chris, and I'll jot that down. But all right, I think we're ready to go. So track 5, Beneath the Waves.
Silver dances on the way, but a memory. I often dream about the old days, playing hide and seek within the cage, but a memory. Still feel the rising tides embrace me, carrying me to a place unknown, but a memory. I remember all the love they gave me in this fluid world we call our home. But a man scent of sweet emotion, of a world so pure, devoid of price, but a memory. Beneath the waves we were unbeatable, in the silence of the sea, in a world without frontier, without wall. Beneath the waves we were untouchable, in a world without war. Beneath the waves we were invincible, in the silence of the sea, in a world without frontier, without war. Beneath the waves we were inseparable, in a kingdom of the free, in a world without war. Come on! Face the facts, there is no way back. Arise, it's time to act. Face the facts, our future is black. Arise, we're on the wrong track. Face the facts, there is no way back. Arise, it's time to act. Face the facts, our future is black. Arise, we're on the wrong track. Face the facts, there is no way
Water breaks the golden sun rays, silver dances on the waves, but a memory. I often dream about the old days, playing hide and seek within the caves, but a memory.
Beneath the waves we were unbeatable, in the silence of the sea, in a world without frontier, without war. Beneath the waves we were untouchable, in a kingdom of the free, in a world without war, without beneath the waves we were invincible, in the silence of the sea, in a world without frontier. Beneath the waves we were inseparable, in a kingdom of the free, in a world without war.
Yeah, very Jethro Tull. Okay, yeah, very Jethro Tull. Hey, Eric, what's happening? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Headbanging flautist. Exactly. Exactly. We are about to start into track 6, right? Newborn Race. And by the way, this show freaking awesome or what? This show is so freaking awesome. Wow. Concert's been on your playlist for quite a while. You know, I'll be honest, this is like totally selfish of me. Totally selfish. Because I had to wait over a year to listen to the source from beginning to end. And I said, you know what? Now that I'm live streaming, nope. We're going to do this whole thing. So that way, from going forward, Nancy and I will be able to get to enjoy this whole album just like we're doing with the source. So, you know, being selfish. Beside that, to hang out with all you excellent hobbits out there, having a cold brew and enjoying such great music. How can anyone pass this up? You know, this is just so freaking awesome. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. Don't say JT out loud because we might get suspended again. Yeah, we got pulled down a couple times because of JT last night. It's funny you said that. Okay, so Newborn Race. It is, again, broken into several parts. So the first part is the incentive. Part 2 is the vision. Part 3 is the, what is that? The procedure. Oh, so this has to do with the whole transformation thing from human to this aquatic race that they got going on here. Part 4 is another life, you know, because that old life is gone. They'll never be able to go back to what they were. Part 5, Newborn Race. And part 6 is the conclusion of this chapter. So the singers here, Brittany, Tom, Jonas, who you got there? Gilderlow, Wilson, Hansi, and Kuipers. Okay, so I got to just make those little corrections there, and I'll put them in. All right, and I think we're ready. Yep, we're ready for that. All right, guys, Newborn Race. This is track 6.
There must be a way to enrich our lives, a way to awaken a nation that dies. There must be a way to revive our past, a way to break free from a world that won't last.
Take me back to when we lived another life, back to when we had no plan. Take me back to when we struggled to survive, back to when it all began.
There must be a way to reverse history, a way to resume life, return to the sea. There must be a way to win back all we lost, a way to escape this, whatever the cost.
Take me back to when we lived another life, back to when we had no plan. Take me back to when we struggled to survive, back to when it all began.
think we'll make it. We have no choice. Life is passing us by. We'll plant our seeds and guide them to their goal. We cannot fail. We have absolute control. That shining day, there is a way for all the earth to reach the world to stay. There is a way for all the earth to reach the world to stay. Do we have a right to play gods? I strongly feel I have to make a stand. Do you think we should take the odds? Will they even stand a chance? I don't think they ever will. Ever will. No! Back to when we left another life. Back to when we had no love. Take us back to when we left another life. Back to when we had no love. Take us back to when we lived another life. Back to when we had no plan. Take us back to when we struggled to survive. Back to when it all began.
Take me back to when we lived another life. Back to when we had no bed. Take me back to when we struggled to survive. Back to when it all began. Explore the vastness of space. Discover the wonderful place. Enter a brand new
We should rejoice. I say we should try.
explore the vastness of space.
We're the right to create.
Enter a brand new place. See the world in a beautiful way.
We cannot found a way to enrich our lives, a way to awaken a nation that died.
Right, that note. Wow. These, you know what I gotta say, I appreciate Ayreon for creating this so that way all of these musicians and singers can work on something together. It's one thing to, to play a cover, them getting together to play cover songs, and the classics, they all get together to play War Pigs or something like that. But to make a project where they're so, focused on their parts and everything, this is a whole, and to make it a stage show where they're touring, this is just so cool. This is so cool because they never get a chance to do this. You can jump on stage if you're Unleash the Archers playing with Blind Guardian, and Brittany can jump on stage with Hansi, and they can sing one of their songs together. This is totally different. This is such a beautiful thing from a musician's standpoint to be able to have that opportunity to jam with all these people, and that's just so damn cool, I tell you. So this now is Ride the Comet. Okay, this is track 7, and this should be John, Brittany, Tom, Jonas, Mike, Maggie. Yeah, I think that's what I think I got all that there, Chris. Except I think I had maybe one more person in there. Maybe it was Mike. Maybe it was Mike and John. Maybe. The planet, it's called Y in binary, Hans, because they go to a planet that they name Planet Y. It's part of the star system of Sarah, is the name of the star. Bingo. Yep. Yep. So that was very clever to do that. And considering it all has to do with the machines and the technology, yep, Star of Sarah. Exactly. Yep. All right, so ride the comet. Track 7, we are ready to go. Let's do it.
Find your way home, little extreme fire. Find your way home, donors of life. You're on your own, little extreme fire. You're on your own, Cleveland the skies.
Cross the new frontier.
that was a quick one. That was a quick one. Incredible vocals, though. My God, right? One of the backup singers, Ayreon. Yeah, she's in the middle. And Chriso hit you up with that. Ingo, my brother. How are you, my friend? You can feel the joy on stage, no doubt. It fills me up with joy too, Eric. You know, watching them just having so much fun. Because like I said, they don't get a chance like this to really, you know, do these things together. And by the way, Marcel, one of my guitar heroes, that dude, the dude with the beard that was just like, woo, woo, woo. I freaking love that dude. Freaking love that dude. What an incredible guitar player. One of my heroes, seriously. Huge inspiration. And never knew about him until Ayreon, you know. All right, so this one here, this is Web of Lies. I believe this is the last song on the first disc. Okay, we'll take a break. I think at I don't know, maybe after this one. Maybe we'll take a break, little break after this one. Just, you know, little 10-minute break. So this is called Web of Lies. Guess who's going to be in this one? That's right, Chris. Jumped right ahead of me, that guy. That's right, Simone and Fido Xavier are on this track. And I'm not familiar with Fido Xavier, but I love that name, I got to tell you. And everybody knows the stunning Simone from Epica, baby. All right, Web of Lies. Let's do it. Oh, and I should tell you too that these parts are a little different. So Simone is. Oh, I thought she actually had a title here. Because there's only a few people that actually have designations, you know. So I thought Simona did, but no. It looks like they're not on too many other tracks either. So. Because, you know, like for the Source, there was like different roles. You know, James Labrie was the historian, and, you know, everybody had a position there. And Simona was the counselor. So, but this is not that same part at all. This is something completely different. All right.
looking great. I'm all alone, dying for a date. I think we match, it must be fate.
That was awesome. Does anybody need a break? Let me ask that. Because, I mean, I'm good. I don't mind going a little closer to 5 if you guys are cool with that. I mean, it's my time, honestly. It's a little less than half an hour. You guys all right? Or you want a little bit of a break? You're good. All right. Did that guitarist used to be with Delane? That's a good question. Fine here. All right, everybody's cool. Yeah, we're all cool. We're just into this. All right, so this is track 9. This is the 5th extinction. And there's 5 different parts to this song. So the opener is the Glimmer of Hope. And then it goes into World of Tomorrow, followed by the Collision. Oh, I'm sorry, Collision Course. Then into From the Ashes. And then ends with the Glimmer of Hope reprise. So back to the main motif from the first part. And the singers here, Annika, he's already got me. Yep. Annika, Daniel, Mike, John, Tom, Hansi, Jonas P, and Brittany. Do I have all that? I do indeed. But thanks, Chris. It is great to put it out there. So that way if anybody missed what I say or whatever, you know, it's great. You got the right idea. You got the right idea, Matt. I'm the only one that really, if I needed to do something like that, well, then I have to take a break. Timo Summers was in Delane from 2011 to 2021. Thank you, Chris. That's what this is all about. We share information and you know, just like we're hanging out here. And I think, you know, that's why we do this. So that way we all learn stuff and gather more appreciation for this. Know what I mean? Okay, the 5th extinction, track 9. Let's do it. Got one of those.
Now the die is cast, the first step taken, a glimmer of hope lights up our lives. Visions of the past, dreams forsaken, reignite the sparkle in our eyes. We are alive.
Perfect. What a freaking song. What a freaking song that was. All right, listen, I am going to take a break because I have to actually, because all of a sudden I got to run. No, I'm going to take just a little break, maybe about 10 minutes or so. We are alive. This is so freaking great. Thank you guys for hanging out. We have got, yeah, we still got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 more tracks. So let's take a quick break, and that gives me time to also get the dog walking and stuff. And I'll be catching up with you in just a minute. All right. Everybody good? All right, sounds like, I guess you got bumped or something, Hans. I hear that all the time with the mods getting bumped. It's weird. Welcome back. Thank you. It's nice to be back. Well, thanks, Knight. Thanks, my sister. All right, so let's see. We are on Waking Dreams. And this is going to be just Jonas and Annika on this one. So bingo, blammo. Like Chris says right there. Waking Dreams is track number 10. Although I believe this is the second CD, if you were, if you had the CD in front of you. This has just been such an awesome show. Wow. You guys ready? I'll give you a minute. Actually, I'll take a minute anyway to reload. Waste not, want not. All right. All right, good in the hood. We are ready to rock and roll. Hope you guys are too. Waking Dreams. Let's do it. awesome. I mean, listen, if you're gonna get your guitar players to be in this project, Timo and Marcel, you can't beat them. They are incredible. The tested goat is here. How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? We are a little bit past halfway through this album, and it's been incredible. Or rather, I should say concert. So this next one out here, this next track is called "The Truth Is Here," and according to this, it's Ayreon himself and Lizelata. Yep, and Lizelata Het. I'm not sure how you say that exactly. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with Lizelot. But we're going to check this out and see all about such things. This is track 11. The truth is in here. Absolutely. Absolutely. By the way, I just love the rhythm on that song. That was just so damn cool. I want to re-listen to this whole thing again, but this one maybe before listening to that last one rather. All right, kids. The truth is here. Let's do it. By the way, on my notes, it says that Lizelot is Mr. L's nurse on The Truth Is In Here. So that's her position in this. She's playing that part of the nurse. Yep, okay. Just wanted to, let you guys in on what's going on,
Last night I had that dream again. My world was black as night, plagued by visions of the future world.
Mr. L, did you take your
Sang about these dreams, warning man of their demise. Wasted words that no one heard.
Won't you please relax? I'll make your
Today
bed.
I had that dream again. I roamed among the stars on the wings of an amazing flight.
Mr. L,
masquerade. We are all clones. I am so scared.
You don't have to be afraid.
Can't you see through this masquerade? We are all clones. I am so scared.
You don't have to be afraid.
Can't you see through this masquerade? We are all clones. I am so scared. Last night I had a dream again. My world was black as night, plagued by visions of a future world.
Did you take your
Speak to me in dreams, they can see all I can see. They have always been my guide.
Won't you please relax? I'll make your bed.
I know the truth is out there.
Why should we believe you?
If you want to see,
Why should we deceive you?
I know the truth is in here.
Why should we believe you?
If you want to see.
Yeah. Awesome. The Toasted Goat. I do a metal show on Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. That is freaking awesome. Everybody go over there and sub to the Toasted Goat. That is really cool, dude. Really, really cool. Really cool. I wonder. I'll have to jump back on here and click on your channel and stuff. And listen, folks, if you're not already, you can join our Discord. If somebody don't mind putting out the Discord link right there in the chat. And Toasted Goat, it's a great way of connecting with our community over here. Sam's here. Hey, what's up? Expanding its services, indeed. Can't hang out today. Oh, yes. There's going to be a lot more going forward, my friend. Sam, I definitely have missed you. Yeah, man. We're here to support. We're here to support. It's just one big happy family here. So seriously, there you go. There you go. Thank you, Chris. That's the Discord. You could join. There's an artist hub in there too. But, you know, just to be able to connect to so many great people that just love all kinds of music. Thank you. First time here, killer stuff. You're actually part of a brand new thing I'm doing once a month called B.Y.O.B with Bemusing Bill here. And I break down or cover an entire album or concert live with you guys. Because I just enjoy hanging out with you guys so much, you know. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to share music with friends, you know. And that's what we're doing here. And I did cover this group's album, The Source, which was the essentially the predecessor to the story in this, even though it's not chronologically the release date. But I did do that one by one. So I just wanted to do this album all the way through, and it's been so freaking awesome. So just to give you a little heads up, actually Chris could even, you know, give you like a little rundown that this is a super group made of singers and musicians from all kinds of bands that put on this show. And every album is a different concept album, although a lot of them have the same theme running through them. So it's just really, really cool. Really, really cool. Glad to have you here. So this track is called Unnatural Selection. And this is going to have Tom and Mike and Tom, Mike, John, Daniel, Hansi, Jonas, And of course, the backup singers, which is, of course, Irene Jensen and Marcella Bovio. And probably also the other one, too. Cataliers, right? I guess he would also be part of that. You seen the Dean in the background? Dude, thank you. Thank you for even, acknowledging the old Dean back there. The Dimoflage. All right, Unnatural Selection. Let's do it.
The fire darkness. Can we save the lives we wrecked? I say we should find a way. I say stop this decay.
That was freaking awesome. Now I see why you did that. Irene and Marcella up front. Awesome. Wow, that was so cool. That was fire. Absolutely. Holy cow. Loved it. All right, so now we're on to River of Time. And that is going to be Hansi. And I think that should be Mike. I believe that was Mike filling in for Bob. Oh, Wilson. Oh, it's Daniel. Oh, no, it's not Daniel. It's Damien. Damien Wilson. Okay, thank you. As a matter of fact, as I got to revise my notes here, you know. So thank you, Chris, for the info there. And by the way, in that last track, that was a bass flute that he was playing. Holy shit! I have never seen anything like that. When I read that, I said, "Really, a bass flute on a natural selection?" That's what it says. Now on this song. Ayreon is going to be doing using a tin whistle on this one, so different. You know, he's used the recorder, the flute, and that was the bass flute, which I didn't even think existed. And now we'll be using a tin whistle on this next song here. All right, kids. So River of Time, let's do it. Okay, so that's an amazing track. I love that. Vocally, guitar-wise, just amazing. Flute, stringed instrument, awesome. This next track is E equals MC squared. You know that. Theory of relativity. And this one has got Woodstick and Marian in this one. Yep, there we go. I was waiting for you, Chris. I was just a couple seconds ahead of you. Yes, nice work, Gwen. Nice work. All right, so and this is track. Where are we at? We're at 14. And so after this is the last track on the album, and then there's the additional tracks. All right, so E equals MC squared, kids. Let's do it.
First in the stream, the knowledge is mine to influence time and the verge of good. We could use this to salvage mankind, send projections into the past. As humanity's fates in their minds, let them know man won't love.
Survive. A mirror reflection, show them our world as it died. Cut through the barrier and do what no one has dared. Let's break the equation. E equals MC squared.
Control, I can but guess we have to move now. Don't know just how. No mistakes are allowed. Can make no mistakes. I have sent it, but nothing changes. Just a line in some ancient law. I don't know just how far it ranges. Everything's like before.
Survive. A mirror reflection, show them our world as it died. Cut through the barrier and do what no one has dared. Let's break the equation. E equals MC squared. This might be our last chance.
they're one shot. But I love both of their voices. There's so many bands I'm going to have to check out because of this. So Woodstick is Dilemma, and For All We Know is the band's he's associated with, and Martin Wellman is in a band called Autumn. And I never heard of either one of them, so freaking awesome. Amazing how Marcel and Just are in sync. You know, like yeah, fantastic musicians, those guys. And they've been jamming together so long, they just probably, you know, are connected in the quantum field. They're just like so on that. And Marcel is just one of the sickest guitar players out there. Holy shit, he is amazing. All right, so this last song on the album is called The Sixth Extinction, and it's broken up into 7 parts. So the first part is Echoes on the Wind, followed by Radioactive. What does that say? Rain. Followed by 2085. Followed by To the Planet of Red. That's a twist. All right. And then Spirit and the Wind. And then finally, Complete the Circle. And as Chris has pointed out, we have got Tom, Mike, Hansi, Brittany, Jonas P. Well, pretty much everybody. I think everybody, even Simone is in there. Woodstick is in there. Ayreon. I mean, this is the big finale. This is the big. A lot of people. Exactly, Knight. See, where else are you going to get all these incredible singers on the stage together, all singing together? Holy cow! You know. All right, so here we are, The Sixth Extinction, kids. Do it. Oh, it's different. We needed the whole screen.
It's the calm before the storm. It's the quiet before the war. It's the time when all will be decided. If nobody hears the echoes of the wind. Are you still left in there? It's the end of the chain. Destruction of the 2085. All our dreams have disappeared. They burned down a tree of life, confirming all that we have feared. 2085.
Don't give up. Remember how we felt. Fire rushing through our veins. Now's the time to rise up from our hell. Now's the time to free our brain. The meaning of life is to give life meaning. Go too fast, but too slow. Restore the balance between thinking and feeling. Open up and let it flow.
No side has won. Struggle to survive. Our quest here is done. 2085. All our hopes have disappeared. Our race will not thrive. Time will not recall the year 2085. Don't give in. Remember all the love, the spark of life it did ignite. We're again ready for which we yearn. We're again our will to fight. We must resolve this human equation. We're already dead if we don't try. To welcome challenge, generic variation. Stop the machines, prepare to die.
Whoa! Whoa! So, I have a distinct feeling that you kind of enjoyed this. Thank you so much for coming. It's amazing. It's so great to see all these happy faces. It's like one sea of smiles, you know. You give us so much energy. And, you know, that's why we do it, really. I believe that once again there are people from more than 60 countries, you know. Whoa! Let me see some flags. I saw some flags there. Whoa, yeah, there you go. Ah, yeah. Whoa! It kind of makes me feel a bit guilty, you know. I'm this weird recluse, always in this little studio, messing around, making some music. Walking the doggy with Laurie, and that's about it, you know. And I make you all come to me. I'm an arrogant bastard. Sorry for that. But we tried to set up like a really special show for you, and I hope we succeeded in doing that. Because I think you know the expression, less is more. What the? I think it is. Yeah, you know, when I recorded 01011001, let me not make a mistake, that would look silly.
Right?
You know it better than me, probably. You know the lyrics better than me. And all of us. It's scary, yeah. Anyway, when I recorded the album, I was never planning to play it live, you know. I mean, I gave up playing live. That's why I started Ayreon. And I was like, let's make it like really complicated, complicated parts and millions of singers. I think there are 17 singers on the album. It's ridiculous, you know. I didn't have to do it live. So I think, okay, what are we gonna do next? What about 01? I don't know. You know, we can never ever find the musicians who can do this. But I think we did!
You did.
Applause for the band and for the singers and everyone. It is. There's really way too many people to thank for this. I think there are 150 people involved in this whole thing, so it will be a bit of a boring speech, which it already is, I think, but if I would mention them all. But of course, you know, I want to mention at least one person without whom this would not have been possible, who did so much, and she's sitting there at the front of the house. It's my girlfriend, my wife, my partner, Laurie! Let me hear you for Laurie!
My girlfriend, my wife.
Right! So, any of you seen other shows too? Yeah! You must be getting sick of us, I know. Really?
Universal Regulator!
Sorry? But we have some more surprises in store for you. The show is not over yet, but before we go there, I just have to mention one more person. We put him far away somewhere where we can't see him. You're saying Joost, who's that? We know him as...
Oh my God, this is getting worse show by show. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Really, without Joost, no show. Absolutely.
Thanks so much. It's a pleasure to play for you all. And we're so pleased and happy to be here with all these great musicians, with such a great crew. And well, don't you think Ayreon has gotten really good at speeches, actually? Yeah. I mean, you know, rather, I think his speech gotten better than his guitars and vocals by now. Okay, well, that's...
I even talk out of tune. So.
That's a lot of editing in there for the DVD.
I'm gonna auto-tune my talking.
Auto-tune my talking.
No, we just give you a little bit of an insight how we talk day by day. We just insult each other, but in the end, you know, this guy means a lot to me. It means a lot to you. He's the reason why we're here. So, Ayreon, thanks so much. All right, guys. We have some more for you, so let's go on. Enjoy the show. Thank you.
Have fun, thank you.
Yep, the next one is This Human Equation. Awesome.
You think they were crazy? Everybody, hands in the air! I'd almost say stupid, but they can be amazing. Although they don't look it, yes, they can be charming.
And now this one is called The Fate of Man. Okay? Go straight. amazing.
Thank you, Taylor!
Freaking amazing. Fate of Man. And now this one is the only song I know out of the entire night, the entire stream. The day the world breaks down, kids. Oh, man. This is so cool.
A silence so deafening as the stillness surrounds us. A rush of fear is surging through our veins. A shadow so menacing darkens our horizon. What have we done? Is this the end?
Not many believed in my cause. I'm sure the world turned to me now. I'm sure I am the only one who can save us from this fate. I always knew they would need me. Not many showed faith in my plans. I'm sure they will listen to me now. I'm sure I am the only one who can save me from this fight. I believe you are the answer. Yes, I believe you are the key. Your future lies in the heavens. Our future lies beyond the stars. We're outside the stars. We're outside the stars. From this sing along if you know the words. Help me out, children.
probably taking their final bow. Amazing. That was so freaking amazing. Those girls give me chills, no doubt. Flutoman. Flutoman. Oh, really? That's freaking awesome. That is so cool. Welcome. Welcome to the end of the show. Oh, that is so awesome. That is so incredibly awesome. What an incredible show. In fact, I was talking about your bass flute. I've never, ever seen anything like that in my life. That was so cool. This whole concert was freaking cool. I'm so happy you're here, and even though it's at the end, but we enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. This really filled my soul up here. This has been so amazing. This has been so amazing. What an incredible concert. Big thanks and hugs to Ayreon for, giving me the green light on doing this, and Flutoman, because he's the flautist of this concert, for being here in the chat. That is so amazing. Thank you so much. You honor us and our little community here. Absolutely honored. Yes. We loved every little bit of it. Every little bit of it. Yeah, I had you down for the soprano and tenor recorder, and then the bass flute, the tin whistle. I was blown away. Yeah, I bought a flute back during the lockdown in hopes that I would learn how to play. It was like one of my lockdown goals, but my embouchure was just sucky, and I didn't have any real lessons because it was lockdown and couldn't get around, But I love the flute, and I loved your playing. It must have been so much fun to jam with all of those musicians. Such amazing, great people, Yeah, that's true. Gwen kept saying how much she loved that flute playing. We all did. We all really did. Yeah, that must have been just so amazing. When I see them, everybody out on stage there and singing together, and I'm just thinking, this is the coolest thing ever, to be able to put all these musicians and singers all on the same stage, not playing a cover song, some old classic, but really, really putting on a show and all original material. More flute in the latest concert, though. Oh, I am down. I am so down. I am so down. That is great. Good night, Fruto Man. Everybody give it up. Give it up for the flautist of this concert, Yoren. I appreciate you. Big hugs from New York, man. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. That is so cool. And listen, folks, Toasted Goat, that was here earlier, he's got a metal podcast he's doing later tonight at 8 o'clock. Let's show him the love of this community and go over there and say hi in his comments. Check him out. Because it's important. It's important. We are together as a community, as a whole, and I'm gonna definitely go over there and say hi. Check out some of the Toasted Goats Metal Radio. I love it. What a great night! Holy cow! And all you guys for sticking through. Did you guys have fun? I tell you what, I had so much fun today. Just hanging out with my peeps. Listening to incredible music by such incredible musicians from around the world. From around the world. So you can't beat that. You can't beat that. I agree. For my very first live stream of a concert the inauguration of this aspect of this expansion of Bemusing, Bill. I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. Such wonderful, excellent people that have been hanging out all afternoon with us. It's just been, it fills my heart. I love you guys. Thank you so much. What an awesome stream. Over here, it's past midnight, so I have to kindly decline. Well, it's been a great night. How's that? How is that? Afternoon here. It's now dark out, and still got a lot of stuff I have to do around the house, but it's been worth every second. This has been just fantastic. So Hans, thank you so much for hanging. Knight, Matt, Eric, you guys have been so awesome. The mighty M&Ms out there, Gwen, Gay, Ingo. You guys have been fire. Fantastic. Picked the perfect concert to start out with. I agree. Incredibly beautiful music. Oh. Yes, indeed. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing our regular live stream, 7 o'clock. You know, I'm debating it in my head if on Sundays if I shouldn't start an hour earlier, but you know, the wifey and I will talk about such things. Just because I know a lot of people got work in the morning and on Monday and stuff, so you know, it wouldn't hurt. Good night, everybody. Thank you once again for making this so incredibly special, and a huge thanks to Ayreon and all the crew and the people involved with Ayreon. Just such an incredible experience. I feel like I was there. I feel like I was at that concert. Yep. Thank you, everybody, for joining the stream. And I'm sorry, Chris, I missed you. And when it comes to the Mighty Mods, you know, you have been indispensable with your knowledge and being right there on giving me all those pointers. Chris, thank you so much, bottom of my heart. Truly amazing community we have right here, right now. You guys are the best. So I'm going to sign off, guys. You guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Until the next time, my friends, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and Uncle Bill here loves ya. See ya!